Hello and welcome to You Were Saying, a podcast where the hosts have a squabble about a random topic. To add a little flavour to the conversation, one of the speakers is trying to complete goals, unbeknownst to the others. These goals range from the very tame, try and speak in 3 different accents, to the very wild, steer the conversation towards a conspiracy theory. To conclude the episode, we all vote to see if the saboteur was able to pull off their plans unnoticed. Are you smarter than us? Can you pick out the saboteur? This week, we are discussing the best fad. Join us for the ride.
Good evening. My name is Paul.
Dasco? Yeah.
My name is Liam.
And my name is James. And the word I was trying for was discussing.
That was very
Discussing,
very
yeah.
NPR intro.
That was exactly what I was going for.
If you pledge $5 to our drive, you will find yourself the happy owner of a new NPR swag bag.
What can we discussing today?
Do you like politics?
I was so close to getting to the end of that.
You did
and
really good, and then you
did.
didn't.
I know, I feel
Yeah.
terrible. That's right, I'll work on
It
it.
was good though. Look, you've all got to have goals. You can't hit a 10 out of 10 straight away. You can grow from this.
No one can be
Yeah,
Glenn
that's true.
Maxwell every day.
No one can be Glenn Maxwell every day.
Not even him.
Or LeBron.
Or
Kobe,
LeBron or Hideo Kojima.
Messi.
Hardy ho, Kojima.
How the hell, Kojima?
So we're doing what we're doing? Most popular fads? Best fads.
Best fad. I
Best
suppose it's
fad.
really up,
What is
up
the best
for
fad?
conversation.
Wow.
Yes. And
Okay.
That's the best
I
bag.
suggest that James does the opening pick. So he was the host.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Wow,
Alright.
shit.
Yeah, shit.
I was
you
trying to add a
bitch.
little bit. No, I wanted to go first.
Wow, not
Okay, Paul,
James.
go
No, no,
first.
I don't wanna go
No,
first.
fuck James. Paul, go first.
Okay,
Fuck Paul. James, go first.
my fad.
Oh, he's got a fucking
got
notebook.
a fucking
I
baby
would-
Bible.
I was thinking about this all day.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got alternatives as well, just in case I didn't get to go first.
Okay.
Look at this liberal
The
go
best
far.
fad, and because I get to go first, I got to claim it. The best fad, in my opinion,
Yeah, I'm waiting for it.
Pokemon Go.
Wow. What a crazy.
bleh.
You could have really just cast a wider net there. but
I
you
got
didn't.
3 others, but
You
we'll
can only
wait.
pick one.
Oh, 3
I know.
others, right.
That's why I'm picking
Okay,
Pogo.
Pokemon
Pogo,
Go.
aka the 2 weeks where we achieved world peace.
Yeah, it's valid.
Yeah, the only time where I was literally in the middle of town at 3 a.m. and never felt safer in my life.
Yeah.
Dasco.
I'm going to go with the Coney 2012.
The
Okay.
best fad.
Now, just get with me. What did we get after that? We got the Fuck Me bands because of it. Remember Fuck Me bands?
No.
You've lost me, mate.
Oh,
Didn't the guy who was organising
Yeah, he
Coney
was- he was
2012
like- he was
lose
like,
his mind
"Fuck."
and just get caught wanking in public?
But then you got like,
100% was wanking in the street.
yeah.
but then you got like all the other ones. Like then you actually, now that I think about it, most of the ones were brought up by people who were fuckwits. Like who was the cyclist? One Nut.
Oh, Lance Armstrong.
Yeah, didn't he? Have
Oh,
like-
you're talking about the Live Strong bands?
Yeah.
They came first.
Ah.
Yeah.
And they
he
also
jumped
came
on.
in like 2007.
Oh, okay. Well, the thing is though, is that you said
No,
Pokemon Go,
still like-
and that is literally like, oh yeah, world peace was attained in that week.
Yep.
Yeah.
But the amount of things that came from the average, like charity wristband, led
Okay.
to many a things,
Okay.
including like Jim Bean ones to show that you're
And
an
you're,
avid.
you're attributing all of that to Coney 2012.
Yeah, he
That's
hit it the
interesting.
mainstream. Nothing says let's worry about. Was it South Africa?
You want to give that
I
man
don't-
It was an African nation. I don't
It
know.
wasn't
was
South
spec-
Africa, though.
I don't think it was
It was
specifically
one of the
South
Africans.
Africa.
I think it was
One of the
like
Africans.
mainland Africa.
One of the Africans.
Yeah, it was Coney.
That's how
Africans.
well that campaign went. We remember
Well,
the name.
Are we
That's
talking
it.
Halo now?
I
Halo
feel like
campaign.
at this point, Coney could come out of the little forest that he was in and be like, I'm Joseph Coney, and be like, hey, you were the guy.
Oh my God,
the guy.
You were the guy.
Yeah, you were the guy.
How has it been?
How
No,
is the
but-
child slavery?
Well, they're
So-
all adults now,
the
probably.
one that I want to stick to is like beyond the fundraising one, because the Fuck Me band was this little bit of plastic you would put around, similar to the fundraising ones,
Right.
but they were almost as thin as, say, a headphone cable, but they were made of the same material.
Okay.
And you had like black was for fuck me, white was for kissing, blue was for hugging, all that kind of thing.
I've never heard of this in my
How
life.
old were you?
They were
2012.
banned at our school very quickly.
How old was I in
Actually,
2012?
Yeah.
Damn. I remember the band
2001, I was 10.
Ew.
So 2012, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's about
Getting
the
up
right.
there.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
fair.
But no, like you would have them on your wrist, and then if a girl came up and broke one, that's what she wanted from you. It was a very easy
Oh.
time. Pre-Tinder, all that kind of
I
stuff.
kept
She'd be
getting the money one broken.
Damn. There was
misunderstanding.
There was.
And then the pimps
There
would come, and then
was.
I'd get my arm broken.
There is
pushed
a
past
money
you.
one. There is a money one. It's a green
Probably
one.
green. Of
And you
course
have
it is. Yeah.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
one girl at the
green for money.
club, she pushed past me, broke my band. Next thing I know, so she wasn't keen.
But
she was just
yes,
moving past me.
I will pass it over to Liam.
I broke this
for his
girl's
one.
neck. She didn't reciprocate.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, much like everyone, I'm assuming, I went through a couple of different ones and I wasn't sure where I wanted to land because there's obviously some pretty easy picks of the ones that keep coming back, like yo-yos or long hair or
Long hair.
Yeah, like-
I like the emo.
Yeah, long hair,
That was
yeah.
a good
Emo
time.
and
Long
that's
hair will
it.
never leave us.
bootleg jeans and stuff like that.
Bell bottoms.
But I decided to land on one that I just thought kind of amplified life for a bit. Not probably to the en masse of Pokemon Go.
Is it Heelys?
It is not.
Damn.
Is it Pogs?
Is it Tarzos?
Digimon.
Ew.
What?
Oh,
The little guys?
No,
shit.
Tamagotchi.
Yeah. No.
Tamagotchi. No.
Digimon
Fighting
took Tamagotchi.
Digimon.
Digimon was built off the shoulders of Tamagotchi.
I agree.
But boy, howdy
Yeah.
did it make the marker further
There
away.
was nothing that felt more like some weird kids street fight than two kids battling Digimon and then
Yeah.
just a circle
Just
around.
gingerly
Yeah.
touching tips.
Exactly.
And then when you see that, like that double hit come across, you're
Yep.
like, you're dead.
You're
You are
fucked,
dead
mate.
in the
You're
water, son.
fucking done.
Oh, I love that.
I've still
Yeah.
got one of them.
Do you know how much
You can
they're
still
selling
buy
for now?
Yeah.
You can buy them.
They're
can
selling
buy
on eBay. No, the original
Yeah.
ones are selling on eBay for
With
like
the
$2.5
cage that's broken on the
grand.
front of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the cage never
Oh,
lasted.
Yeah.
Christmas is coming up. I'd love one of those.
I've got two.
No,
at
well,
home.
the
They're
thing
so
that I
cool.
remember the most from
so
Digimon was being able to hack them. So you could
Yeah.
like buy
yeah, you put the little thing back,
back
in the battery
in,
cover,
and then, like you go
Yeah.
back and forth, and you get like the shit Pokemon and
Yeah.
like the glitch.
You know what? There's this kid. Oh,
Wasn't that
asshole
Kaku-
kid
like
named
Kakamon?
Mitch, right?
Yeah.
Back when I don't know what year it was, but I was at primary school at the time, and his grandparents were like they shared the fence with us, back fence. So anytime he was over there, I was like, oh, Mitch is around. We'll play basketball. We'll do it. He got into Digimon, so we fought Digimon. And the little shit, I beat him and I smashed him into the ground. He was just like, that's so awesome. And then he yoinked my Digimon over the fence, ran inside. I jumped the fence and ran after him. But by the time I'd gotten inside, he'd grabbed a toothpick and reset it.
Oh, what a cunt.
What a madman.
I like hesitated because like this is a child. Wait,
No,
anymore.
I was a child as well. And I
The
wanted
worst
to
thing
kill
is
yeah,
that.
but
Do you reckon
how old
that
were you? And how
I was
old
like a
he?
year older than him, and man, did I really want to make use of it.
the question is kids that like Digimon when they were younger, do they like docking now?
Oh,
I don't.
I
Not a fan.
I don't
Paul?
like-
no.
Yeah,
No?
that's
0 for 2?
definitely how that goes. Digimon.
Okay, well, 1 out of 3.
docking.
30% of kids who like Digimon like docking now.
Yeah. See, like it's like I've got a hoodie and you've got a hoodie, and you put your head in my hoodie.
Oh God,
So is that what Grindr is now? It's just a bunch of people that really
It's just a
love
Digimon forum.
It's just a
Just starter.
Digimon. It's r/Digimon.
Digimon. I'll be honest though, I cannot think of a single Digimon name. at
Oh
all.
fuck,
I
Agumon,
can.
Garurumon.
Yeah.
Garurumon. Was that
Yeah.
the little like the one that looked like a
Angelmon.
lake?
Pardon?
Was that the one that looked like a little
No,
vegetable fella?
Garurumon is the wolf one.
Oh, that was a
Yeah,
sick
Agumon
Digimon.
is the
I fucking
Water
love
one, surely?
Digimon.
pardon?
As a kid, I fucking loved Digimon so much.
Because there was pussy
It's-
in it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No. What was their Angelmon? And then there was the female counterpart.
he's
of it.
right. Fuck.
Yeah.
Wait, what? There was-
Oh,
The
there was
cat turns into a
Angelmon, the
woman.
cat, like
Oh.
the
What do
they
cat,
have in
the
common?
Katomon, and
Japan.
oh
Come
man,
on.
like
I
it's just
saw
like
I saw a video on Digimon that I thought was perfect because I think with Pokemon evolutions, you can kind of get where they're coming from and how they can get there. Some of them are a bit ridiculous
Yeah.
and kind of a jump, but you're like, oh, okay, like a Squirtle turning into a war turtle, that's not too huge
Yeah, it makes
a jump.
sense. Yeah, it makes sense.
And then there's Digimon, where a cat turns into an angel woman, or a little T-Rex guy turns into this built, ripped as fuck metal guy.
Doesn't the wolf one? Doesn't the wolf turn into like it's like a
War
mech
Greymon
warrior?
and then
Yep.
Oh,
Garurumon.
the
Yep.
full mech build was
Yeah.
just the coolest thing.
Well, there was one that was literally just a tank. It was just
Yep.
Tankmon.
Yep.
Tank mod.
There's
Yeah.
Gunmon, which
Yeah,
is literally
Gunmon.
just a bunch of guns.
Did Digimon come before Zoids?
I don't know, actually.
Because Zoids went hard.
So,
So
go hard.
we're sticking
was
to
it-
fads.
Oh,
we
sorry,
don't want to open up into Zoids because Zoids, I loved it. That
Zoids was good, man.
no,
Especially
because
like,
there was the actually
Zoids
that
was
is
also
that is
a fad.
a good fad because it came with
that's the show.
it
I
was
wouldn't
the
say
first
show's a
time.
fad.
It
Everyone
was like
playing with those little toys.
Shows can
though.
be fun.
yeah, you got the die-cast Zoids, and you could put them together, and then you went, oh wait,
And
I
you could
want to watch
swap
something
out
else.
components.
Yeah,
You're like, oh, Liga Zero is going to upgrade to
Yeah.
the sword one.
Did I have a shit childhood? It sounds like I
Yeah,
had
you
a
it's
shit
like-
didn't
childhood.
watch any
Like-
movies or shows. Yes, you had a shit childhood.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't
Yeah.
think you were going to find
This
out.
this is going to be opened up in the later stages of topics
I've
when we
gotta
get
go.
to
The
like.
next,
I've gotta ring
the
my
next
dad.
episode is going to be like best childhood memory.
Yeah.
like
Who had the best Christmas?
one time when I was writing my Christmas essay,
That was a good year.
we pass them around and we grade each other's work. It's peer review.
My conclusion was my depression.
See, the thing is that Digimon. Wait, no, fuck it. James, what's yours?
Yeah,
before we
it's
before
Oh,
we get
right.
stuck
We're
on
going to
Digimon.
stop
James, what's
talking
yours?
about Zoids. So
That'd be good though.
No pressure.
there are so many fads around, and I did originally think Pokemon Go, but I'm not a basic bitch.
Yes, you are.
So I did think other gaming stuff as well, like the Farmville shit on Facebook,
See-
Okay.
where everyone and literally their mothers was like,
I blocked my
I want
auntie 'cause
fucking
she kept
seeds.
asking carrots.
See, MySpace was like the biggest fad.
Huge.
But the only problem I can say,
MySpace.
Farmville superseded by Candy Crush. I'm sorry, but that's
Yeah.
like there are
I'm not
mums
sure.
out there that go for blood after each other. They find out like their IP address through their sons.
Yeah.
Track down the other mothers who are on higher levels and then break their devices.
I'm pretty sure
I'm not going
that
to argue with you, but that just sounds false.
No, there's like
I'm pretty sure
4,000
IP
plus
tracking.
levels.
my ex's
sure? No, I don't-
dad
I have no idea.
finished Candy Crush.
You can do that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get to a certain
he
point
played
and there's
for
the
a
last
long
level,
time.
and then you have to wait till the end of the month for the next set of levels, and they add like
God.
another 100 levels.
Yeah.
All right, so it's
Is,
just gonna
is
be
Candy
interesting.
Crush the first live service game?
Wow.
Wow, probably.
Xbox Live.
And it's got microtransactions too.
See, I would go Club Penguin before that.
Club Penguin's pretty
RuneScape?
bad. Actually, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I
RuneScape.
somehow completely forgot about RuneScape.
Wait, wasn't there like another
Hang on.
like
Hang on. So I'm so sorry to interrupt. What one are you picking?
Oh yeah, so what's the problem? Quietest one in the room, of course.
Oh, sorry.
We'll turn it
Yeah,
up, don't worry about
if you
it.
could do that. So
So no.
I ultimately went with the Harlem Shake because
Oh, the Harlem Shake was.
it was really amusing to walk into a shopping center and see a bunch of absolute fuckwits pretending they know how to dance out front of a Supre.
hey,
Yeah.
There were some pretty hectic ones.
who
though.
invented the Harlem Shake?
Probably Mr. Harlem.
The Harlem
No.
Globetrotters.
The Harlem Globetrotters.
A beautiful person called Pink Guy, also known as Joji.
Did he invent it?
Yes, he
Pink
did.
Eye.
Pink Guy.
Pink Eye.
Pink Guy.
Pig Guy. or
Brad Pitt Guy.
Joji.
You know Joji Cat?
Doja-
No, not Doja
Doja
Cat. Joji.
Joji, where are you getting cat from?
Oh,
man?
fucking, I'm
You're
having
so
a stroke.
obsessed with pussy today.
I know, like it's
You
it's
good?
like that's what I good. You know, Pink Guy. You know?
I'm more
Like,
lost
it's
than when
time
you
to
started the
stop.
sentence.
Are you
Do you
saying
know-
Trash.
Are you saying pig guy or pig
Pink.
pink
Colour.
guy?
Pink.
Color guy.
Pink.
Oh.
Pink.
Do you know Filthy Frank?
Filthy Frank.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah. He invented the Harlem Shake.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Filthy Frank started the Harlem
Yeah,
Shake.
he did. He did the first one, and that was the whole reason why he started pulling off stuff because he went viral for the Harlem Shake, and then everyone was like, "Oh, yeah, you're the guy who did the Harlem Shake, not Pink Guy, not you're
Guy.
trash. Like, time to stop." So then he went, "Okay, bugger this. I'm going to go and start making my own music now."
And now he's
Yeah.
famous.
Wait,
He
he
is-
makes music?
He
He's
makes a lot of
fucking.
music.
He
Very
is
good.
so. It's really good, but the thing is though is that his concerts, he like stops mid through so he can get a break, and he brings on two like world star Super Smash Brothers players and just plays
I saw
Super Smash
that.
Brothers in the middle of his concert.
I
Just,
thought that was an
That's
edit.
kind of rad.
yeah.
I didn't think that was
That's
real.
not kind of
And then
rad.
there's
That's
another
terrible.
one where he
That's a
just
little rad.
stops and makes like omelets for everyone while he's singing, just cracking eggs, dropping shit, and just
Cracking eggs
making
and
it.
dropping shit. And I'm all out of eggs.
So you're picking the Harlem Shake.
The Harlem
I
Shake.
am picking
There
the
was
Harlem
some like
Shake.
I remember there was like stadium level Harlem
it was
Shakes.
a
I think
thing.
that on that level was really good.
Can I ask a serious question about the Harlem Shake?
No.
Sure.
Did any of you participate?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Really?
I did it in
Our
You
Harlem
knew I was
Shake.
coming for it, didn't you?
Yeah.
I
Harlem
did it.
Shake
Like it was like
okay.
the thing in like nightclubs. You'd have people that would come up and go, "Can we do a Harlem Shake?" And I'm like, "Fuck yeah, why not?"
Okay.
So first off,
Okay.
better than yours, Pogs straight off the bat.
Bullshit.
Pogs.
What are you, 80? Mate, Pogs are not relevant to
Pogs?
our generation, my friends.
Wasn't it Tarzo's for us?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
Tarzo's.
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 What the hell are you talking about?
Our generation.
Mate, you're like
How old are
you're,
you?
you're a year older than me.
Yeah, and somehow
32?
you're
Are you 46?
I'm
yeah,
46.
somehow you're 20 years older than us.
Yeah.
But no, the thing is though is like you've heard of the concept wait a while. Like WA has to wait a while for shit. Like they don't get a whole bunch of shit.
As in
Australia,
Perth?
Pogs and
Who
shit.
cares about
didn't-
WA?
Pogs didn't touch down in
Sorry,
Australia till like well into the 90s. Then
Wrong.
we got Tarzos.
I
Then we
still
got the
have
shrinker
Tarzos.
chips. Remember them? We used to get the packets of chips and you put them in the oven and they'd shrink down.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
I don't. What?
Because you get
Yeah.
you get perfect replications of the packages,
Yeah.
but smaller. I lied to a kid at primary school once and said you got that by putting him in the microwave.
Yeah.
And then he came to school the next day and was like, "Bro."
You put it. You
My
would
whole
literally
house is gone.
you
Yeah.
put them in
I'm
the
like,
oven.
How many watts is your microwave? He was like, "Oh, I don't know. I'm like, probably too much watts."
You freak.
Like you knew about watts.
No, I didn't know about watts, but I knew you put them in the oven, and I thought it was really funny.
But the only problem with Pokemon Go was like it
There wasn't
became
one.
there was a massive
Beautiful.
problem with Pokemon Go.
Beautiful.
There was a lot of problems with Pokemon
a
Go.
lot
Yeah,
of
well,
problems
yeah.
with Pokemon
Like
Go.
it looked nothing like the ad for a start.
Absolutely.
That ad was the coolest thing.
And how am I meant to not throw my phone to catch them? Like, fuck, come on.
Oh, just
That's
not
pretty
being
easy.
a
The
fucking
phone's
moron.
like $2,000.
So
When you fall over, you pray you break your leg and not your phone.
I think my biggest problem with Pokemon Go that I think everyone had an issue with
Okay.
is when you think of Pokemon, what do you think about doing?
Catching them.
Catching them?
and
all you
battling.
think of
You couldn't battle.
You couldn't battle?
No battle was big.
Well, if you're thinking of Vaporeon, you think of a lot more than catching them.
Are you good?
Please
Are
expand.
things at home are good?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Is
There's just a
Vaporeon
lot
not
of
just another
puss
cat?
tonight.
Hey, I'm
not judging
I'm saying
you.
Vaporeon is a very good Pokemon. It's got a good balance of different skills along with its type. Just considering the fact that its egg group matches with quite a lot of other Pokemon.
Do you think that you're Vaporeon's type and that's why you're trying to?
Nah, I'm Blastoise's type.
Sounds like there's a little bit of like
out of me.
Raporion happening.
When are you getting a ring?
Strike that. Strike
I don't know
that.
what that does.
No, but like, so Pokemon Go was like,
But when it came out, like it was the original 151. It just
Yeah.
it absolutely
yeah, but the problem
Took
was
the world by
it took the
storm.
world by storm. But then
Which is what a
don't
fad
go away.
should do.
But it made also the one thing I fucking hated about Pokemon Go is, are you Team Bella?
that was
Are you
sick.
Team Mystic?
Do you know what's really
Two in the
funny?
pink, one instinct.
I meant to talk to you about this as well, Paul.
What's wrong?
When I went out for lunch at work like 2 weeks ago,
Okay.
there was, and I felt so horrible because it was definitely like, oh, this Pokemon Go is going to kick off. It's going to be huge. This guy had a red car and his license plate was Valor and he had the stickers in the back of his car. And I'm just thinking, how much money did you sink into this before you
Yeah.
realized it was going down the drain?
Well, the other thing
Yeah,
I don't like is
that's
how you
so
get
That
the.
sounds really cool.
That is upsetting.
It's like you see the people like riding down the streets with like 50 phones on the front of the bike.
Yeah.
And it's now like people
yeah, I do
pay
like
you.
those guys.
Yeah, like they pay for the ultimate like
Yeah.
shinies and all that
Yeah.
kind of
Well,
stuff.
I mean, yes, it's pay to win now.
Well,
Like all good games.
Yeah.
Pay to win.
No, what I'm saying is it was like, you know, there's a lot of like, this is what I hate about Pokemon Go. Everyone still played it.
yeah, no, absolutely.
You all played it.
I think
I
that,
didn't
yeah,
play it.
it's kind of
Yes,
hard
you
to
did.
argue because it was a fad.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
And I can't disagree with the fact that it was a fad or I'd be lying.
Big fad too. Well, I mean, look, we've all picked fads. That's
Yeah.
fair. I'm just saying.
That
this
was
was the best.
the
As
task.
fads go, this one went super hard.
Yeah.
So
It did.
What was yours again?
The fuck
Bloody
me bills.
Pogs or some crap? Oh, all right.
What was yours again?
It was Coney.
the bracelets.
No. It was not the bracelets. It was
Oh,
Coney.
you were Coney.
And you somehow have
So
used
you
that
remember
to
the
associate it
bracelets?
with everything
them
else.
ones. Remember them?
It's not the bracelets,
Oh,
Dasko. It's
those.
Coney.
Those.
I thought you meant like the live fast, die hard bracelets.
I was
Like-
using
You're
that. I was
thinking
using
of
that.
live strong. Live strong for
That.
kids.
I was
Can we
using-
make, are they? Can we make that? Can that be our first line of merch?
Live
It's just
fast,
like
die
live
hard.
fast, die hard. Three
We'll
guys,
have
one.
live
no,
fast, die
what's
hard
the
and-
podcast? You say.
We'll have live fast, die hard, and sorry, bro.
We could bring it back. We could come up with our own line of live strong bracelets.
And they should have like a
Live
really
soft.
They should have a really
I think we
itchy
get
material
sued.
on the inside of them. So like when you're wearing them, you're like, oh, this looks
I wore
nice,
them
and then
for
it's just like, oh,
years.
you had to
Genuinely.
clean under them.
Nah, dude. Just had a
It's
shower. Went for a swim. Clean.
But like, did you ever do the
Oh,
Coke
that's
ones?
disgusting.
Never had the Coke ones. I remember those ones that you ones. Dasko
Yeah.
showed us a photo of the Fuck Me bands, and I
Every
remember
emo
I
kid
had
had
two.
them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I had two, but you'd interlink them and you make like a really
Yeah,
sick.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I did that. I remember
Okay.
those.
And then the fad you also had with them was you remember back in like I can't remember what year they stopped was where you had the little blue ring at the top of the Coke bottle. So
Oh,
like,
and you turn that into a band.
turn
as well.
that into a
Yeah, I
band, and like
remember
it was
that.
like you pull the little
yeah,
top
right,
out,
yeah, yeah.
and you chew
Yeah,
it, you
yeah.
stretch it, and you put it around your wrist, and it's like, fuck.
yeah.
When did we become old?
The year was 2012. Coney was just announced.
He was just announced. Big guy, pretty cool. No, he's not cool. Not a cool guy. Is he dead? By the way, sorry. His yours was
I
Coney.
think that was
circling
one
back to
of the big
Dasco's.
things.
Did he die?
That was the one. He was always dead.
I don't think he was dead.
No, I think one of the big things
Wait.
was that he started this whole campaign about Coney. He didn't know shit about Coney, and Coney's actually been dead the whole time. And then he just took everyone's money,
So who's
fucked
this?
off to like Chicago. or
Didn't
something.
Coney do like an interview and it's just like all of a sudden I was getting bombarded on Twitter. No, okay.
Yeah, he's a streamer.
He was straight.
Coney was
Coney
indicted
TV.
in 2005 for war crimes and crimes against humanity.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
so it was a little bit more than wanking on a street.
No. That wasn't Coney. That was the guy who was running Coney 2012.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy who
Oh,
He
sold
had
the
an
campaign.
Right,
absolute
okay.
mental breakdown.
Yeah.
It was
So
a
we're talk-
huge
okay,
scam.
right.
The whole
I
thing was a huge
understand.
scam. I don't know if it was him specifically, but someone in charge of like the Coney thing came to my school and they did a whole talk about it.
They came to your school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't get that.
Oh, you must be Paul.
What school did you
It's
go
quite the
to?
opposite, actually.
Let's tell all the viewers what school we went to.
No, we don't need to
Yeah,
do that.
absolutely.
I was homeschooled.
We know.
Yes, it explains a lot.
What is the mitochondria?
That's why you think we have friggin' pogs.
I still
Champ.
have pogs at home and Tarzos.
I've never seen a
Don't you
pog
remember-
in my life.
Yeah,
I don't think I have either,
No,
actually.
I've seen a
bullshit.
nus ton of Tarzos.
Yeah, I've still got Tarzos.
They're just the
Did you
pog
get
is just
the,
the round ones, and you used to get them. They had the literally. I've got them at home, and they had Pokemon on them, so that was 95, 96.
Did they ever do Dragon Ball Z ones?
Yes,
I
they
remember
did.
having some Dragon Ball
Yeah,
Z.
absolutely, they did
Were
one.
they pogs?
Yes, they were.
Oh, maybe I have
If they
seen
didn't,
pogs.
they didn't
I
have the
forgot
slits in the
Tarzos.
side. They're Tarzos. If they have the slits on the
must
side,
have
they're
Tarzos.
Tarzos.
I guess I've got
Pogs.
Pogs at home.
I don't know anymore.
Have none of you motherfuckers cleaned your house and just thrown shit out?
Hey,
Well, it's my
James.
parents' house. And
James.
they just kind of
Hey,
hang on to
James.
crap for me.
We just had a fulfilling childhood, and there's lots of keepsakes.
Yeah, exactly.
We were loved.
What have you got?
Oh,
No resentment.
Yeah.
bundles of essays. A tense relationship with my mother.
I was gonna say. Oh, actually, no. That's not a direction I want to go. Never mind. What was yours, Liam? Digimon. Digimon was sick. To be
Digimon was
fair,
sick.
Digimon was great.
The problem we've got now is what's better, Digimon or Pokemon?
Well, Pokemon Go.
I think for an era, though.
See, if he had gone Pokemon, I would have hands down gone. If he just said Pokemon instead of Pokemon,
If he
Go,
said Pokemon, the game would be over.
the game would be over.
I had that written. Can I tell you my alternatives just real quick,
Yeah.
just because I'm proud of them? So I had Pokemon Go. Then I had the Rubik's Cube. Big fat.
Okay.
Spawned an entire decade, I'd imagine. I had Pokemon cards,
Yeah.
which
My biggest
it ebbs
argument.
and flows.
I think Pokemon Go was the biggest,
Oh,
easiest pick.
that's why I picked it.
Incorrect.
Because Pokemon
Fidget
cards
spinners.
still going.
No, fidget spinners.
Fidget spinners were way bigger than that. So was bottle flipping, planking.
No, it's all on the same level as Pogo. Everything. Pogo was bigger. Everything was doing Pokemon Go. You don't
Yeah.
have cafes. Cafes in town were posting big signs saying there are 3 Pokestops in range of this cafe.
Yeah.
Come and have a coffee.
That's weird.
Whereas you're not seeing cafes be like, hey, come get a latte. Also, we sell fidget spinners.
Well, they
Some
did.
Not all of them
A lot
did.
of them did.
My last one was Heelys, though. I thought Heelys.
Heelys.
Friggin'
Heelys are still. I like you can get
Oh
the
my
adult
God,
ones.
Heelys.
Adult Heelys,
I don't
man.
You can also
Yeah.
get them in like Doc Martens and all that kind of stuff as
Why
well.
would you do that?
Yeah, I hate it.
In
It's not
Doc
the
Martens, so
90s.
emo chicks can fall over.
No, so anarchists can get to their riots earlier.
See,
like to add
if I
another
was going to pick
$100.
one, but it was too broad, it was emo, the emo fade. Like the
I don't
emo
think it's
That's
fad.
still going, man.
though.
That's
It's
still
still
going.
gay.
It is.
feel
It is a
like
fud.
it's a
It is
lifestyle.
fud.
I feel like emo is just kind of like the natural transition.
Where
from
are
goths.
you?
Oh,
And now it's sing kids.
Yeah.
Hey,
Is there something else now? Is
It's
there-
it's now YouTube short kids is what it is.
the hell is that?
No, it's
They're
lit-
mentally challenged.
it is
they're
fun.
just short kids.
No.
They watch YouTube shorts, so they're not
So
all
they
there,
just
man.
like they randomly will just start screaming at their parents because the videos will go from normal stuff and you hear like skibbity bop bop
I
bop.
was joking. He's being
Ooh,
serious.
Little Big. I like Little Big.
No, not
Skibbity.
No, but that's skibbity toilet.
Okay, what
I fucking hate
YouTube
that
short
shit. Yeah.
kids? They're being
What's
raised on
happening?
YouTube.
They
about
literally
all
just
the
sit there
ads?
like their parents will go, "Here's your phone,"
Yeah.
and they just watch YouTube shorts,
Ah.
and you get them just like watching the most.
I
I
stupid
hate
understand how
that.
it's a natural transition from goth to emo to seeing kids to children in their prams just being thrown a phone.
Well, I think that's what that's
Where
like. I
are-
don't think like kids like the fads nowadays just they come and go really quickly. Like now, all kids are fadding.
Within 6
Like,
seconds?
the new fad is cassette tapes and VCRs.
Corsette
Typewriters
tapes.
were a thing for a a little bit.
Yeah, vinyl,
Vinyl
but now
still
it's
is.
VHS and
Vinyl's
cassette.
back.
It's just-
Yeah, that's
Vinyls
why
are
the what's his mate, old mate who fucks like every celebrity, but he doesn't. You can get
Pete
him.
Davidson.
Pete Davidson, yeah,
Davidson,
he's bought
yeah.
all of the VHSs. He
Yeah.
said he's got like a garage like full of three or 5,000 unopened VHSs.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
But no, he said, what did he say? Like Rocky, an unopened VHS of Rocky
sold for like 30 grand.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
Fucking hell.
which is so dumb because it's not even good.
But then it's like the collecting is
Yeah.
always. If we go back, what was the first collectible thing? What was the first one?
What was the first collectible?
Pogs.
Probably people,
Coins.
Bibles.
slaves.
Oh no, like baseball cards.
I'm just saying, if we
Flag
go
it.
back far enough,
Yeah, probably baseball cards.
I
yeah.
gotta get them all.
Baseball cards.
nah, there's more before baseball cards.
No, but the
countries,
That's England, yeah.
yeah, England went hard.
They were good.
Yeah.
So with
Gotta
the
catch
Spanish.
them
Genghis
all.
Khan.
All the spices.
Genghis Khan, Zeus. It's just
Collect all the
relatives.
What was Zeus collecting?
People,
Kids.
puss.
He's collecting all the off breeds.
He's just making things.
no, well, it's just like the only
I'm
thing
gonna
I've got
make
about the
some
Harlem
weird shit.
Shake is that it was started way too quick and then it ended just as fast.
Like
a
a good
fad.
fad.
But
Do you know
the
what a fad
problem
is?
I know what a fad is.
Well, you said emo, and that's not a fad.
That is a fad.
That's not a fad.
It is a lifestyle.
Yeah, well,
Paramore's touring again.
yeah, fuck
It's a
yeah.
lifestyle.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah.
concert in Sydney, and then tonight was Brisbane.
I don't,
shows.
I, don't
Yeah.
think, I don't think they have it anymore,
They
personally.
do.
How dare you?
They do. You should listen to some of their new stuff.
No, I'm good. I'm happy.
Well, Misery does like company.
It's a lie.
But no, like there was the one after it was like everyone would stand still, and the camera would go through.
Yeah.
I liked that one.
That was the one I
mannequin
liked.
challenge.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
one I liked a bit better because you got like some people with drones.
We
going
did one.
through
We
and-
did one at my old work.
Church?
No. We did one at
Yeah.
work, but we had our mate who does VFX. He added it, so we basically like simulated a fire.
Yeah.
So we had the mannequin challenge of everyone like running away from this fire that had happened, but we had like pages that were burning as the camera sort of.
because it was from
really well done.
That's so much
the
worse.
other guys.
That's so
That
much
was
worse.
It was from the other guys, is what started it. Will Ferrell,
Yeah.
Marky Mark, and the Funky Bunch. They go to the bar, and
Yeah.
then there's everyone's
Oh,
frozen, and
yeah,
the camera
yeah,
goes
yeah.
through all of them, and then they're like, "Oh,
It was a very good shot.
yeah,
Yeah, that's fair. Good movie.
aim for the bushes."
It was a very good
Yes.
movie.
It was all right.
You haven't seen it.
No, I haven't.
But no, like,
It's too busy writing essays.
Writing
for his
essays.
family.
but then we
Christmas.
go with what's the best version of all of them. See, like
Pogo. World peace achieved.
Pokemon Go.
It's an easy dub. It is.
Yeah.
It isn't.
I know we're being
You just took the basic
I
one.
contrarians,
have
but-
a counter
of what?
of Pogo.
Okay.
World Peace. Do you remember that instance when there were people who were putting up laws in Pokemon Go to track children into alleyways and kidnap them?
Mate,
World Peace?
yeah.
Except for
Well,
kids.
you can't have world peace without like
cracking a few
breaking a few
kids.
heads.
Oh, wow. That's not going to
Nah,
make
you
it
need
through
to
the
fly
cut.
The
that.
best-
That's fucked.
Oh, okay. I thought it was kind of funny.
No, keep it.
No, obviously we don't condone that behaviour, but there's negatives. There's negatives to all of them. You know, I'm just saying.
Okay.
On the whole, the world was peaceful mostly.
Yeah.
What's the negative for Harlem Shake?
People were dying.
Were they?
Yeah,
Yeah, there was a Harlem Shake on the
Yeah.
roof of a building and like 4 people fell off.
Well,
Yeah.
it is good though. It's just
That's
everything,
just
Exactly.
bad balance.
though. Oh my god! Are you calling the children kidnapped idiots?
Not at all. I'm just saying each fad has its downside.
Okay. What's
Like-
the downside of Digimon?
Digimon was screen
they-
time,
Oh,
Oh,
wasn't
it's
it?
apparently made.
Time.
It's made very, very horny people.
Oh, to be fair,
it?
like
Yeah.
I
There we
think my
go.
first, like the worst thing was Digimon opened up the
It also, you know what? Digimon was a gateway to cockfighting.
Digimon was
I don't-
was the gateway to watching anime. Like because
and that's pretty messed up.
Okay.
no.
So
Some bad eggs there.
No, because it's like because Dragon Ball Z, I was like, yeah, cool, like Dragon Ball Z. And then you got Digimon, and Digimon was like, yeah, there's like actually a storyline that isn't like, 30 episodes of Spirit Bomb.
Okay. Before you go any further, I'm going
Have
to
you
reinforce
seen- hang
what
on.
my fad is.
Okay.
Digimon, as in the game that kids played together in
Well,
school,
that's shit.
not
yeah,
the
but
show.
then, well, whatever. Like,
Well, you don't get Pokemon the show,
yeah.
Yeah, you get Pokemon Go.
That's okay.
and you don't get that guy who jacked off.
No, once again, sorry, just to clarify, Coney wasn't the guy who jacked off in public, okay? Coney was the warlord.
Oh, you never know.
Well, he was a dead warlord, but he was a warlord nonetheless. The guy jacking off in public was the guy organising it.
Exactly. And
That's pretty bad egg
whatever
right
James picked.
Harlem Shake.
Harlem Shake was
Right.
people's suicides. Yours was wanking in public. Digimon was, it's just...
No, but it was just like
It's
it
just
was like
dependence on a device, isn't it? It's I don't know. Help me.
Dependence on a device.
I'm fighting for you
Pokemon
guys.
Go.
I'm
Dependence on a
fighting-
device.
Pokemon Go exists.
What was that?
No,
Not
we already
without
had the
the
devices.
yeah, well,
Imagine
technically,
running
We already
Wait,
had the devices
wait,
because
wait.
Digimon started the whole thing.
Digimon
Everything can be trailed back to
crawled
Digimon.
so Pokemon could go. So without Digimon, you wouldn't get Pokemon Go.
Digimon. So
But no, like, see, I like the Tamagotchis better.
there you go. That's the downside.
It's fine. It's personal
The
opinion.
downside is it was a competitor.
No, but the thing is with Tamagotchis, you had the high score counter on the third
Yeah.
page.
And you didn't get to play with anyone else. You
did.
You fucking
Yeah,
You got Tamagotchi too, and you could.
Yeah, you
could
gotta
like send
tra-
them like
you
a
gotta
map.
trade with
He's got
people.
Tamagotchi too. I remember the Digimon 2s. I liked the Digimon
Yeah.
2s because
Oh, yeah,
you
they
could
got
shake
wild.
it and they'd walk
Yeah.
and
Like
you
the
get
V
eggs.
Max.
So I was
Think
thinking
of
about
the VMAX.
Digimon. I was also thinking about. Do you guys
Beyblades.
remember scanners?
Yeah, where you go and you
Oh,
scan the
yeah.
barcode
They
and
were
you
sick.
get like little monsters
I
out of
never had that.
barcodes.
I remember having one.
Funny thing
called-
is, I've still got all of these at home. I'll have to bring them next week.
I got one
Yeah.
called
Please don't.
Pog.
Yeah, I got that too.
And you could you could fight your mates and they wouldn't
Pox.
even know. Pox.
Pox,
It was a
yeah.
weird game and it wasn't good.
No, it was bad. It was terrible.
Very, very bad. I think, but
God,
the
it
whole
was fun,
marketing
though.
behind it was like two kids are fighting and then they both lose and their mates like standing just outside the bus stop. It's like, I got yous both. I was like, I like that.
Yeah.
But that never happened.
I remember fighting my mates with that, and you could just pick different body parts that
Yeah.
did weird, different damage.
You could have
things.
like a robot jellyfish.
Yeah.
That was pay to win though. Like you had to go and buy the toys to get them.
I
Were there
guess.
Pox toys?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
And you have the arms and the legs
Yeah.
and all that kind of stuff, and you have to get them
I
together.
remember loving it,
Yeah.
but not knowing why.
There was like a weird single player campaign that I
See.
could never
And
finish.
you could like walk around like the
So-
wasteland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I can
Weird.
say, do you remember Skylanders?
Yeah.
Oh,
Also not 6, but yeah.
That was like 5 years ago.
that'd be more. That'd be close
Do you
to
guys remember
10, 12
COVID?
years ago.
Do you know why I hate Skylanders?
Skylanders was
They
great.
fuck Spyro up.
Yeah,
and
they
then
do.
they had
Oh,
Crash Bandicoot, and they're like, let's fuck
Spyro's
this up
shit.
too.
Spyro's shit already.
Was it?
Yeah.
Hey, you shut your
What's your pick
fucking
again?
mouth.
Harlem Shake.
Harlem
it's,
Shake.
it's people coming together to do a nice dance.
Come together.
Come together. They came together.
And
Harlem-
like they
Harlem
get consent
shake
of
that
everyone.
ass.
And they dance in front of a
Get
super.
everyone's consent when they do it.
There's no way you can participate in a Harlem Shake and not know you're in a Harlem Shake.
Oh, you know you're in a
There's,
just
there's
like-
no unconsensual.
It's just
Harlem
like-
Shake.
It's
There's always
just a-
you always shake consensually.
Oh,
How is that bad?
That's pretty
Isn't
bad.
that bad?
see, the thing is though, is the
it's a
Harlem
consensual
Shake
shaking.
is just a glorified flash mob.
It is kind of just a flash.
Oh, yeah.
Flash mob.
Did flash mobs walk?
Is
So Harlem Shake could run.
is Pokemon Go just not flash mobs
We just need
with
to get
cunts
to
on
the,
phones?
Pokemon Go definitely is not a flash mob.
We need to get
It's
to the progenitor
absolutely-
of
How is
it a
all
flash
trends.
mob?
It's a mob
No,
of people.
oh, I'm sorry,
just
but he's
people.
fucking got you there. The amount of times you would see, oh, there's a new Pokemon gym that has nothing in it, and you'd see like 15 cars pull up because of
Yeah.
all the people on the Facebook. Oh, raid battle! Everyone show up, and they just
There was one
walk
time
into a park.
we were playing D&D. It was literally mid D&D, and someone's like, "There's a what's that pterodactyl looking one? Aerodactyl.
Aerodactyl,
It was like there's an Aerodactyl up the street, and we just ran. We just left.
Yeah, I definitely did that. There was one day
it was
where
exciting.
I was walking home from like a shopping center. It was pissing down rain, and I had to walk quite a while, so I pulled it up, and I saw there was an Ivysaur,
Cool.
and I just went in the direction I thought it was. Walked through an entire park full of mud, fucked my pants up because they were absolutely saturated. Caught it, so
It's worth it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was really hard to explain to Mum though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so just walked home. Decided to skip the footpath.
I remember I was late for work
Mama
so
went
many
mudding.
times because I was like I take the train down to work, and then it was like a 5-10 minute walk to get there.
Yeah.
But then, as in that 5-10 minute walk, you're like, well, we'll just go past all the lures and all the Pokestops, and then you're like, oh, hang on a second, and then you just see like I think there was one I was like 15-20 minutes late for work, and I blamed it on City Rail for having a train
Yep.
breakdown because a Moltres spawned. I was like, well, I'm getting the Moltres.
Yeah,
Yeah. So that was good.
yeah.
We're in a
So
predicament.
big fad. What's
It's definitely a big fad. Like I think the The problem I'm having with the argument side of things is I can't disagree that it's a fad.
They're all
It's a good
fads,
fad. It's a great fad.
but is it the best?
It's probably the best one.
The best.
Should I have picked something else? I feel like
I feel like you should have.
if I came in here with like Heelys, then it'd be a much more interesting podcast.
It'd be a more interesting fight.
With people
I don't
fight.
know why you pick Coney.
That was a
I wanted
choice.
to have fun.
I don't know why.
Are you
pick
having
Coney.
fun?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good.
That's good.
That's
Yeah.
good.
I like being the oldest one here and being able to just reminisce on shit that you just have no idea about.
That's true.
Yeah, like the
Tony.
Second World War.
Yeah. I remember back in my
The
day,
Great Depression.
The first
you
one.
had to hand over all your silver.
Back when they
to
called it the
to
war.
The governments. But no, like if I was going to say the best fad, it'd have to be Liam. Like,
Hey, Lamau.
Digimon.
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 I love
Digimon.
Dasco.
Like,
He's my
because-
Labrador.
Digimon.
like the amount of times that you would have,
So cringe.
you'd go and get your one, and then you'd have a younger sibling, and you go and grab theirs, and you're like,
Exactly.
okay,
That
can
never
ta-
happened to me.
You can take a younger
'cause I don't have a
sibling
younger
to a
sibling.
hard
I've got
track.
older
older
scenario
sibling.
here.
Go and steal your older siblings.
If a
Digimon.
sister.
Oh,
Doesn't
I
count.
would. She would not let me.
Oh, well, that's why you
She
steal
would
it.
Beat my ass.
Oh, what's
They
that,
have
little
matter.
baby brother? You got some Bionicles for your birthday. Well, guess who's putting them
Oh,
together?
Bionicles! That would have been
Dude, they
perfect.
were great.
Yeah, Bionicles.
I loved
Why did they
Bionicles.
leave? What happened? They
They
just
just
disappeared.
kept iterating. So there was the Gen 1 Bionicles.
Yeah.
And they made like the Gen 2, which were the little pricks with the wheels and they're like little motorbike.
Yeah,
things.
that's dumb.
And they just kept making them. And they were just
Yeah.
like, they.
No, but they kept making up to like Gen 5.
But they weren't
And then
good.
they stopped
Yeah.
altogether.
Do they get bought out?
I don't know. It's
No,
Lego.
it's Lego.
Oh, is it? Oh, right.
It's owned by
okay.
Lego. They're trying to release them again, but they're trying to keep them looking like Lego.
Oh.
And it looks so bad. It looks
Yeah.
genuinely terrible.
Because I remember when it used to come in like the capsule.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And you'd open
And
it.
there was like
and-
different elements.
Every
Yeah.
birthday
Yeah,
party,
yeah,
if you've got a
yeah.
fucking capsule, any present
You'd
that looked
see
like
it.
a little
You'd
capsule,
see
you'd be
it
like,
at someone's
"Fuck
party.
yes."
You'd be like, there's like 7 capsules there. And you're like, cool.
Yeah, exactly.
This kid's going to get all of them.
And then
He's
you'd
getting all the
unfold the
elements.
instructions. It'd be like, hey, if you bought more than one, you can make something fucking nuts.
You can make like a defiler.
Yeah, exactly. Do you want to make one of those fucking worms from Destiny?
Did you ever have
no.
Bionicles, James?
I did have a couple of
There you
Bionicles.
go.
Did your
I-
parents allow the Lego?
I specifically
his
remember
friends.
having, I imagine it was an Earth one because it was brown.
The Rockefeller.
Yeah, I was the one that used to.
We used to have tea parties together, me and my Bionicle friends.
They used to be able to buy the masks. Remember, you could buy the
you
one-off
could
mask.
buy
Oh,
the
yeah,
mask,
yeah.
but you wouldn't. Could,
No, you could buy them
You could
separately.
buy them separate.
Oh, cool! I
And
remember
I still have a gold one at home.
You could buy gold ones.
They have
Yeah.
some really cool designs as well.
Were they random?
Yeah, they were.
No.
No, the
mask packs.
The mask packs.
Sorry,
They were
yes, the
random.
mask packs are random, but like you got specific masks
Yeah.
in the kits.
It was like the first ever loot
there was
box
the
I ever
fire
bought
guy
in
with
my
an
life.
axe.
Shit. Did Bionicles make
Loot boxes.
loot boxes?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, wow. That's probably why they went away because one came after them for ruining
Fuck.
the world.
No
But
way.
do you know who destroyed it though? Who came after that? It was Hot
FIFA.
Wheels. Used to be Hot Wheels did it for a while, where it was a mystery buy. You would not be able to tell what was in the box.
Hang on though. Wouldn't trading cards be the ultimate loot box?
Oh,
though?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%.
Baseball
So they didn't
cards.
do
Pokemon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or
1999.
baseball cards.
Baseball cards.
Baseball cards.
Yeah, but you know.
The Cabbage Patch Kids.
Ultimate loot box.
No, what was the
Baseball
Garbage Pail
cards.
Kids? Garbage Pail
What?
Kids.
So Pokemon
Again,
cards could run.
Pokemon cards are built off the shoulders of giants, and those giants play baseball.
Literally.
No, but I could drop out like a million of these, like Mad Magazine. You remember that
I
one?
went through a Mad phase.
Yeah, Mad
and you'd
Magazine.
always
The
fold the
Zoo?
back page.
Did you go to Zoo?
No, I never had a zoo
Oh,
phase.
did you have a
No,
zoo
I didn't
phase?
no.
Oh.
Oh, the bikini model.
What was that?
thing.
I read it for the
There
articles.
was a shitty kids like magazine that would always come
K-Zone.
with a that's it,
K-Zone.
K-Zone.
Bloody
thank you.
loved
And
K-Zone.
you had K-Zone, which was for kids, and then you had, I think it was K-pop, which was
for
the
girls.
Was it
Yeah,
girls?
no, yeah.
I remember every
Because
occasionally
my
there'd
sister
be a
won a
K-Zone.
prize from that.
Tell you what, if you weren't born between like 1988 and 1998 and 1997, you're so confused as to what we're talking
Absolutely.
about. I feel like it's when my parents would be like, "Oh, do you remember like ball on a string?" Be like, "I don't know."
Do you remember that Zeppelin?
You know, stick,
Yeah, remember getting
stick
sit around
up,
the
stick up.
radio?
Oh,
Remember
hitting
that time that they convinced everyone in the world that pasta was grown on trees in Australia?
Back in my day, we used to tie strings between cans. Can time.
Like with that, you had
I'm
the
just thinking of your dad running
walkie-talkies that
down
you'd
the
have between
street with a
kids.
stick.
Like
The stick in the fucking.
you had the walkie-talkies that used to, like when you have like sleepover and you'd have the walkie-talkie in one room and then you had the
Oh,
walkie-talkie.
yeah.
I remember
have that
being
experience.
super jealous of a buddy of mine. He lived
in a
like a K away. So we'd all like meet at one of my mates' houses and hang out. And he had a walkie. His dad was like really into it, and he had like the good walkie-talkies. So then all of a sudden, and this is well before like phones were a thing for like kids, and all of a sudden, be like, you just come calls and was like, Andrew, come home. He's like, all right, and he just go home.
That's so good.
It's so cool.
Can't do that now.
No, you call.
You just call them.
You're like, oh,
But
No, they text
yeah, they
or
text.
Snapchat.
I hate that. Coming home. X.
so the one
What's up,
fads that I will put forward that I was going to pick them, but the thing is, though, is I don't know if your generation had them or not.
You're a year older than
How
me. but
old
carry
are you?
on.
Are you?
You're in the
I want to see a birth certificate.
91. What are you?
93.
93.
We're 92.
92.
You are a year older than us.
It's
What happened in that year? What happened? What did we miss, Dasco?
how old were you when September 11 happened?
I remember I was bummed out because it was Goku versus Frieza.
Me. Me.
I
remember.
It was like a whole day
I was
at
9.
school.
I was
and they
9.
were just showing it on repeat.
Was it
on
in the
television.
morning?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah, I remember waking
Because
up.
Cheese TV wasn't
and
on.
being
Yeah.
fucking livid because my mum was watching it and I was like, turn this shit off.
Yeah.
It wasn't even on.
I know.
Cheese TV was not on because it was just the
cancelled
news.
it.
I know. I was fucking
Oh,
furious.
but
Yeah.
the chatterboxes.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Pick a number, pick a
think-
color.
Oh
Yep.
my god!
I think
But-
girls still do that though.
They
Like,
still
that's
do.
just an age thing.
any gender.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun.
But then
Did you do it in church?
I never knew how to. I never figured out how to
I
do
can-
them.
I can
No
teach
one,
you.
someone,
Buddy.
someone taught me, then I always just forget, and I got really
I could
jealous.
do a
Yes.
paper hat. I could do
Whoa.
the boat. I could do the
No wonder you get
chatterbox.
so much pussy.
Yeah, because you can make a boat and a hat and a
You can make a
chatterbox.
boke and a hack.
And then my favorite one, the favorite one
was
from
there
school.
was there a band that was making me a paper hat?
Yeah, it was.
Girls would come over and rip
Live
it off.
for
Like,
life.
Yeah,
Diet.
it's like, oh, I guess these girls are DTH
fuck, marry,
down to
kill,
hat.
ran, so the fuck me bands could walk or whatever it was.
But no, like, so there was.
Generation.
Did you have paper wasps?
Mate, we are a year younger than you. Yeah, we had paper wasps.
I'm just double checking because you guys didn't know what the fucking
Okay, here's
pogs
my
were.
point. Did you ever
know
have
what-
Beyblades? Obviously, were a big
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
I'm gonna take a stab and
Yeah.
say they were banned at everyone's school.
not
Yeah,
ours.
absolutely.
Really?
Yeah,
we
because
had
what
kids.
we had the two texters and the thumbtack.
and the thumbtack.
Yeah, and
that
that got
was
banned
the
too.
alternate. We had kids who were angle grinding their Beyblades to like knives, obviously, and that's why they got banned because they were obliterating each other.
Yeah.
And then and then we went to
that's
the two
why-
texters
that's-
and a thumbtack.
So that's why I liked Tamagotchi more because they would
They're not
Because
violent.
they're
ban.
friends. It was
They
good.
would they banned
love
the Digimon
Tamagotchis.
from school, but then you could mute the Tamagotchi and the Digimon. But the thing was, you just go like you'd sit there and you'd feed your Tamagotchi.
I think the best thing about those little virtual friends was the fact that they could literally shit themselves to death.
Yeah, if you left
Oh,
them
yeah.
for
No,
a
no, no.
week.
They
Just
didn't
didn't
shoot
push the
themselves to
clean
death.
they did.
No. It turned into the poo Pokemon. Poo Digimon. Sorry, when
I
you filled
think
the whole
that's
screen
probably
up.
worse
No, but
may as well-
Tamagotchis would poo themselves
Yeah,
to
no,
death.
Yeah.
he's right about but like if you got that, you may as well just fucking reset it.
Yeah, because it was the worst one you could get.
Yeah.
It's like congratulations, you failed at parenting.
Stinky Poomon.
Here's a
But then-
glimpse
Maybe
into
that's
So-
why, if like maybe our generation is going to be the generation of amazing parents because we grew up with Digimon
Well,
and
apparently,
Tamagotchis.
according to YouTube Short Kids, probably not.
No, we just
No, that
we, like,
they're still like
they're learning, man.
they're they're not millennials kids. They're
gonna make the
YouTube kids.
sickest Minecraft
They're like
faces.
the people that are born in the late 80s.
Gen X.
They're kids, and they're the ones who have like that kind of stuff, but they weren't smart enough to filter out results.
Yeah, see,
So
we're-
we came
we're
from the generation of the ones who were able to go, okay, you need to connect to the internet.
I feel like
We know how to do that.
Dasco is going to sympathize with me in this, but I feel like our generation of parents is
The tech
going to be
guru.
fucked. For the simple fact of when we were kids, if we came up to our parents and said, I really want this toy, it looks really
Oh,
cool, it can do
fuck.
this,
Oh,
this, and this,
shit.
we
Oh,
would
shit.
straight away be like,
Sick.
Oh, no.
fuck yes, and I'm getting one for me too.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I just did that on the weekend.
You did?
I did that on the fucking weekend.
Fuck yes, that's such a cool thing.
Because,
Let's do
like,
it.
the one thing
Walk
is-
it up to the TV.
Dude, I'm going to be like that as
No,
well.
the worst thing was our parents were like, "Oh, yep, no, we can't use this money and that kind of shit
Yep.
because we're trying to save." Where I'm like, economy's fucked, shit's fucked.
We're renting anyway.
Why the fuck would I not want to spend my money on my kids while
Exactly.
they're young?
Yeah.
I just was like, you want a foam throwing plane, the ones that you can change
Yep.
the angle of the
sick.
wings and they would come back to
I
you.
was about to say, we've both probably already done it. I've 100% done it.
Yeah.
Ava's
Pokemon
just
cards
run
alone.
down like the toy aisle, come out with like
Nerf guns.
a shopping trolley, like
my
a toy shopping trolley. And she was pushing it and just putting things in. I was like, what the fuck? And it was like $20.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, absolutely.
And
100%.
Kmart, it's like they put the ad on, it's like what you can get for $2 or
I feel
$20.
like this is the age though where you do need to enjoy it, because the second they were like, let's go to EB Games and be like, you cannot touch anything
Yeah.
in here, okay? Because
here
it's
he
all
goes to
Dad.
EB
protected.
Games.
Dad, I want to
Hey,
play this new
we
Bethesda
sit
game.
there.
I need you to study.
So your little one
Play with your
is
Bionicle friends.
starting to get the feel for wanting to play video games yet? Or
No, not yet, but
Okay.
we're going to play Bluey, so she's probably going to...
Well, my little one's been playing video games since like
Grinding WoW.
no, he's been playing. So the thing is though,
Gotta
he's
get
like
gold.
I want to get to the stage where I can play Mario Kart with him.
Oh, sick.
But all I did was went
Yeah.
and bought Paw Patrol on the Switch, which just accelerates for them, steers for them, and the thing is always it vibrates and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And that it's only when they start doing things does it actually alter it. So they think that they're playing the game.
I think didn't I read, sorry not to interrupt, but didn't Mario Kart 8 now become like the #1 best-selling game ever of all time?
It won't beat Wii Sports.
I think it has.
What?
Because
Because-
beaten Wii. Mario
No,
Kart
so-
8 is now the most sold game worldwide.
Because like the Wii Sports
Yeah.
came with the Wii, and that's what skews it. Because like they sold a shit ton of
Banger.
Wiis.
Would a Wii be a fad?
No,
Oh, mate,
That
that
was a
console's
lifestyle.
still
Oh, maybe
fine,
the
but it's
Wii
of course
Fit.
the fad.
but
the Wii U was a fad.
The Wii U.
Wii U,
Don't worry, we're going to make games for this one.
Wii U was still pretty fun though.
Oh, great console.
I do feel
was
like the
right.
Wii was a fad because everyone got super hyped.
The
We all
PSP.
had a friend or we got one.
Yeah.
And then immediately it was just like, and I'm done with
Did you guys have a PSP?
No,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
I was
I
an
used to
Xbox
buy
kid.
DVDs.
No.
I was
had
so
a
jealous of
PSP.
the PSPs, man.
Oh, PSPs were the shit. On
PSPs were fucking amazing.
like playing Metal Gear Solid, and then
Yep.
going, you know what? I want to
Oh.
watch Blade 2.
It's the opposite. I'm so sorry. I found the article. It's the opposite of what I was saying. For the first time since 2017, Mario Kart 8 has finally dropped out of the top 20.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say,
That's
I thought,
what it is.
I remember
Sorry.
GTA 5 being the top selling game of all time for a while. Just because they kept releasing
big fad
it.
GTA 5.
GTA 5 was
Well, consider the
amazing.
fact that
Still fucking
GTA
going.
6
Nah, still
comes
going.
out soon.
Yeah, they claim.
Soon? What?
They claim.
27?
No, they'll pump it out as quick as they can.
Yeah.
But no, like the Digimon,
Yeah.
good choice.
Great
Harlem
choice.
Shake,
Average choice. It's a fourth pick.
It's definitely a fad.
Pokemon.
Would you have picked Pokemon Go if you went first?
No, I wouldn't.
Oh, good. Okay.
If I was going to actually like go for a winner, I'd pick like
Pokemon Go.
no, not
I don't
Pokemon
mean
Go.
to be that guy, but you should be trying to
Yo-yos.
win at all
No,
times.
no, I'm trying to have fun with some people that I actually kind of hold dear to me. It's not about winning. Yeah. I know about not talking to the microphone. It's just I did feel a sneeze coming on. I didn't want to blow your ear
Sneeze
holes
so
out.
good, bro.
It make me sneeze so good.
So tasty.
But no, like the Harlem Shake was like TikTok before TikTok. Now everyone just dances. That's
Vine.
it.
Shit.
TikTok's a
Yeah,
a fad.
TikTok.
Oh my God, Vine.
Vine,
Oh, I
Vine.
miss Vine.
Vine was awesome.
Vine was-
is
Vine was-
is a platform a phase though.
But MySpace,
It's like Quibi. It's like saying Quibi was a
MSN
phase.
Messenger. Oh my
It wasn't a
fucking
phase though.
God.
It's like saying Facebook was a
What
phase.
the hell is Quibi?
Quibi was this whole thing that was rolled
a church
out.
thing?
No.
It's a church
It's a Hollywood thing. It's purely it's 9:16
Oh.
movies.
Sorry.
Oh, was Quibi circular? No, Quibi was 9:6 purely vertical films.
Okay.
It's circle. It sucked. It was around. There was a lot of money put behind it, and then
Yeah.
it failed almost immediately.
See,
That sounds
Vine
awful.
was the best because it was like
Vine was amazing.
you had the specific time, no more, no less,
Everyone was on the same playing ground.
Yeah.
and none of this like, oh, you can learn this from this, and then if people try to share it, they're like, that's not you. You're just stealing that.
Story
Yeah,
time.
TikTok's killed that.
Fuck.
He's going to step on a snake.
Oh, the watermelon.
Watermelon. Oh, that was a great one.
Yeah.
What about the road work ahead? Yeah. I hope
sure
it does.
hope it does. Oh, wow.
Do we all just lose and Vine wins? No, I'm adamant. A platform is not a fad.
See, the
That's-
problem
that's
is
fair. I
though,
don't
is that Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go is a
Stop
platform.
it. It's a
I
fad.
preferred like Minecraft World more than Pokemon Go.
But that's a game.
Yeah, it was like Pokemon Go, but
Pokemon
you'd
Go is
walk
a
around
game
and you would
jam.
walk to a forest and you would collect wood. you would go to the ocean and you could collect
Is it just
resources.
Pokemon Go but Minecraft?
Yeah, but you could actually build the world in it, and you could get your friends in that kind of stuff. Because then you had the Harry Potter one, you had all of them ones.
Ah,
I remember
knockoffs.
those ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a
But-
Jurassic
There's a
Park
Jurassic
one
Park.
too,
Yeah.
Sounds
all
like
the knockoff
Roblox.
crap.
Yeah.
But then the problem is though, when you would play Pokemon Go, you'd get people like, "Oh, you've just got a Charizard that's like 1,000 PPs." Yeah, I've got a
The min-maxes.
Charizard.
What are you
That's,
playing with people who are from Team
that's
Aqua?
all
What is this?
Pokemon Go people.
Yeah.
Kid. I've only got grass Pokemon.
I thought about doing that as a joke, dressing up as that kid with
And
the
just
straw
waiting
hat
for people.
Yeah.
And
and
just have,
only
like,
having.
I've got 6 Weedles.
and you're holding a net in a
Because
little
there
box.
was also the Yu-Gi-Oh one.
Trapper Keepers.
I was thinking about Yu-Gi-Oh.
The
Yu-Gi-Oh
Yu-Gi-Oh
was a good time.
So the Yu-Gi-Oh Go essentially was like you
Yu-Gi-Oh.
would walk down the
Why don't they
street.
call it Yu-Gi-Go?
Yu-Gi-Oh,
Friggin'
Yu-Go-Yo. But no, you just walk
Kind
down
of,
the
you
street
stupid fuck.
Go-Yo!
and you just
God. Could
battle
you imagine
random
trying to
people that had the
explain that to your
augmented
parents?
reality stuff, and you could like see
Nah,
what was
you need to
happening.
walk around with the thing on your arm.
I know.
Like, 800.
I'm gonna have to put my vote on Liam,
Yeah.
hands down.
Oh, I'm putting the vote on me.
Oh,
You can't do that.
You sucker, you're good.
I am going to do that.
No.
No, it's stuff.
Forbidden.
No, I refuse. Who are you voting for? You voting for me?
Well, if I can't vote for. Wait, what? Can we vote for ourselves now?
Oh, it's probably frowned upon.
Yeah,
I
probably is.
guess you
Yeah,
can't
it's
vote
like-
for yourself.
I'd vote for Poco.
I'd vote for Digimon
Yeah.
between Coney and the
No
Harlem
pressure.
Shake.
Yeah.
My tactful cougar.
My friendless friend.
So I am really sad that there is no advancement in essays to teach my children.
Why?
there is.
There
No,
is.
not really. No,
Wait, what?
essays are
Dabbing
just-
is in the dictionary now.
It is.
Yeah.
And so is
you-
Matildas, is the word of the year from the Australian dictionary.
Go
Is
the Tillies.
Matildas.
That's a name.
Huh?
It is.
Okay.
It's literally
a fad.
Matildas.
It's a fact.
Women's soccer, a fad.
Flag.
No, it's not a joke. It's just literally like Australia's number one sport is finals. It doesn't matter what sport it is. If Australia is getting close to the finals,
Yeah.
I'll watch.
That's a fair call.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
It was very entertaining to watch, and I don't like sport. So
That
that's
is true. I remember.
saying
Yeah,
something.
I wasn't a big soccer fan.
That's why we
until
need a good
that, so.
boxer. Like nothing like watching Anthony one day and getting
Anthony
his head kicked in.
I,
I
thought
did-
you were about to say
What about
Anthony
Alexander
Mackie.
Volkanovski?
Oh, Volkanovski's pretty good.
Yeah, I thought you'd love him.
Yeah, I do.
There you go. Who are you voting for? James?
Coney.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, now you're just being a contrarian. What are you doing?
I love being a contrarian. That's why.
He
That's
just,
not how the
he,
game
just,
works.
he just wants to pull my fuck me band.
Why are you meerkatting?
Huh?
Why are you meerkatting? You're just like hopping up and down.
I have energy. I'm so
just every
sorry.
now and then just.
No, meerkat. Sorry.
I would
up.
be very careful because he said the president that he wants to fuck cats.
Ooh.
What?
Are meerkats feline? No, meerkats are rodents.
That's
It's got cat in the name, champ.
Oh, no.
It's got a cat in the name.
And that means I'm going to be in it.
Uh-oh, he's foaming at the mouth. He's lunging at Paul.
He's frothing at the gap.
But with all sincerity, I'll probably choose Digimon.
Digimon, digital monsters. Fuck
Digimon
you,
are
Paul.
the champion.
Die
So wait, who'd
fast,
you vote
hide,
for?
die.
Live, die,
Die
hard,
head,
and fast.
fast face.
But I do have to say,
Die
if you
fast.
want a
Look,
little bit
AJ.
of after reading for this, look up the original Digimon
No.
before 4Kids changed it. The same with Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, it's wild.
It's mental.
It's so wild.
Before
It-
4Kids?
4Kids was the distribution company for all
Yep.
of Dragon
It's
Ball Z, Pokemon, all that kind of stuff. Look up what Digimon was before 4Kids.
If you want a
changed
fun
it.
time, read the Pokemon manga before it became mainstream. It is not a kid's thing
It's
at all.
It's like it was like when you read into like the original origin of like the Ninja Turtles. And,
Yep.
Oh, I like that
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just like Charizard ripping someone's face
Well-
off.
Yeah, like the one where it was like the Charmander was like he's straight up dead in the manga.
Oh, because his little tail went out.
Yeah.
Idiot.
But yeah.
What a fucking
Okay,
dumbass.
okay,
Well, yeah,
okay.
he
So
did- he
I
did
think
nearly
the
die in the
winner of the
show.
podcast is Liam with his Digimon
Yay.
because I've got them angel titties in my face.
Yeah, I know it was all these boobs.
Yeah, boobs.
I hope you're okay.
I am okay.
I hope things are okay at home.
I just like boobs.
Yep, we know. We're getting that sense tonight. It's a real boob night, but let's go.
Booby.
Who do we think?
Okay.
Who do we think is the old? I'll be honest with you. For about 25 minutes, I was just really into.
Yeah,
I went
I
down
was
the
too.
nostalgia
Yeah.
train hard, and I do not remember.
I had this problem last time.
Yeah, I know, but I wasn't angry. It was just I was really into the
Yeah,
topic.
I wasn't angry this time.
Yeah. Who are you voting for? I'm sorry, hang on, James.
Um,
You're asking me who he's voting for.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
James, tell us what I'm voting
You're the
Okay.
host, bitch.
for. James,
Oh,
can you ask
okay.
me?
In that case, Daska, who are you voting for?
Ooh,
Oh,
saucy.
I'm voting for Liam.
Okay. Do we have a reason?
I'll tell my reasons after the vote comes
Okay, cool.
through. Yes.
Can I do it now?
Okay, Paul, who are you voting for?
Ooh, saucy.
I just feel like it's always Dasko.
It's always
But
Dasko.
it's not him.
He's the
I don't think
tricky
it's
dick.
I'm gonna. Oh, no, I'm just gonna pick Liam.
Okay.
James, who are you voting for?
Yeah, who are you?
Well, I'll vote
That's how
for
he used to
Paul.
have his tea parties as well.
You vote for Paul.
What?
Yeah, I'm voting for Paul.
What do I do? Oh, hang on.
Stuff.
Paul always looks at his phone, which is always a
I
throw.
like to look things up.
And he brought his little like
No, it's this new thing I'm doing.
Susie Sue booklet.
That's the thing. Don't worry about it. It's
Isn't that
just
the one that you get from Luke?
Susie
I
Q.
got no idea. I bought them on Amazon yesterday. I got a pack of 5.
Oh, that's so depressing.
That's so depressing.
Liam,
Yeah, okay. I'm voting for Paul as well.
Oh, I feel like I was doing pretty good tonight.
You're doing good.
Let's explain why. Why?
Okay.
What did I do?
I
Wait, is that 2 for Liam, 2 for me?
Yeah.
Well, that's stupid.
So I mostly voted for you because of the meerkatting thing that I pointed out. You
Yeah,
kept darting your face
actually.
around at each other.
I'm just kind of tweaking.
I get that you're probably like excited, but
I
just
am.
the fact that you were darting your eye contact to people who weren't even talking was really throwing me off.
No, it's because I was trying to do my little work.
Well,
you're like a DJ. What are you even doing?
I'm just pressing buttons.
yeah, just
Exactly,
plug the
yeah.
USB in.
What
That's
do
all
DJs even do?
Don't fucking even go.
Yeah, you just plug in, press play.
Just plug it in, press
Yeah.
play. You can walk away.
Yeah.
have
Why
a
do you
beer.
think it's me, James?
I just feel like you've just had an odd energy.
Your vibes are off, bro?
You've got a real
Like,
trader vibe.
yeah, you've just been just
Righto.
an odd boy.
Well, I think it's Liam purely through no fault of his own. I just think James hasn't done anything that's flagged with me, and I just don't want to keep picking Dasko every week. And I know it's
That's
not
fair.
me, so I'm just going to roll the dice on Liam.
See, the thing that threw me onto Liam was he brought up his kid again.
Ew,
Ooh,
sick
okay.
of that.
Oh yeah, but he's apparently all do that.
No.
they
The thing
show
is,
you
though, is
photos, you're like-
the context of him bringing it in about talking about the first time when he's like, my wife is pregnant, all this stuff.
Oh, you talked about Jesus.
I know I bring out Jesus. all
You
the
keep
time.
bringing up religion.
Yep.
That is true.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe it is Dasko. All right, shall we do the reveal?
Yes.
Sorry, hang on, James. Tell him we're going to do the reveal.
James.
Oh,
James.
I've been instructed to tell everyone that we're doing the reveal.
So it's 2 for Liam, 2 for Paul.
So either way,
It's a stalemate.
it's a stalemate, and the
Stalemate.
imposter wins.
Yeah.
All right, 3. Do you want to count down for 3?
James, can you count down to 3?
Can you
please?
count down
Can
3,
you do his
please?
job, dude? Just drive the train.
1, go.
Fucking told ya.
Who is it?
It's
Yeah, no.
So the only reason I voted for Paul so I wouldn't lose.
Stinky poo bums.
So my prompts.
It was Liam, by the way.
It was me, sorry. My prompts were to relate every other cast member to an animal. Meerkatting.
Oh wow!
I called you a cougar.
yeah, you did.
Hear
Oh,
that.
I just
And
thought.
I called you a Labrador.
Yeah, you did.
Damn, well done.
That was hard.
Yeah.
Especially because I got really close to the end before I got those last two.
Meerkat
the
was like
meerkat was a good one.
Yeah.
Meerkat was a good one. I didn't expect that.
Oh, I just thought you.
And
were
what was the
hitting on
second
me.
prompt?
My second prompt was to take a photo of.
I saw you do that as well.
Yeah.
I did see
I had
it.
to take a photo of everyone on the table.
Oh, did I look
Wait,
good?
does yours have a
Oh,
fish
that's
eye?
shame.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, but you could do
no.
like a 0.5 lens.
And I'm going to be genuinely honest. I forgot my third one. Give me 1 second. I did it. I just
Yeah.
don't remember what it
He's
was.
pausing for the third one. I did see the photo thing as well. I just thought he was like, in my head, I was just like, oh, he's thinking of the content. This is really good.
Right.
What a smart boy.
God, I'm so good.
Yeah, but no, you're a filthy trader.
Production
that-
shot.
Oh, of course. Fiddle with the microphone.
yes.
Was it actually broken?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So that really helped.
That's very good to know. Okay. Well, there we go.
Well, congratulations to Liam on
Every
two
time,
different
every
fronts, I
time
suppose.
Liam
I've won
is
double victory.
saboteur, it always gets put on Desco. It's like, oh, is
No,
that,
no.
is
I
that
go
Buggy
for him, you
Wong?
prune.
No one can trust him.
Brilliant.
Well, hope to see you
By the
next
way,
time.
what was
Oh,
your
Christ.
Dasko.
favorite fad?
No.
What is your favourite fad?
All right, go, James.
Is
Fine.
fads.
All right. Goodbye, everyone.